Meet the Shiba Inu, a dog so ancient it's older than Japan itself. With their signature curly tail, confident personality, and unmatched loyalty, Shibas have earned their spot as one of the most beloved breeds worldwide. But what makes these little marvels so unique? Could this independent and spirited companion be the perfect match for your lifestyle? From their rich history and fascinating quirks to their energetic nature and strong-willed spirit, here are 8 essential things to consider before getting a Shiba. Fact number 1. The Shiba Inu is part of ancient Japan. The story of the Shiba Inu goes way back to around 7000 BC. During those times, these furry companions were likely traveling with the early settlers of Japan, bringing their keen instincts with them as they ventured across the land. According to archaeological evidence, the Jamonjin people who lived between 14,500 BC and 300 AD had dogs that were surprisingly similar to today's Shiba Inu. But it wasn't until around 300 BC when these early canines started mingling with other dogs brought by immigrants that the Shiba Inu as we know it began to take shape. The name Shiba Inu translates to brushwood dog. Why? Well, that's because these little pups were originally bred to help hunters flush out small game from the brush. They were perfect for hunting birds, rabbits, and other small creatures hiding in the dense forests. Adapted to Japan's mountainous, rugged terrain, Shiba Inus are built for agility, endurance, and incredible resilience. In the early part of the 1900s, their population plummeted to the brink of extinction. However, through determined efforts in the late 1920s, the Shiba Inu was saved. In 1934, Japan officially recognized the breed with the establishment of the Nippo standard, marking the beginning of organized Shiba Inu breeding. Fast forward to today, and the Shiba Inu is not only a cultural icon in Japan, but also a global sensation. Thanks to their sassy and independent personalities, Shiba Inus have become internet stars and the faces of viral memes across the world. Secondly, let's get some info covered about their height. With a smile that can melt hearts, these ancient dog breeds are evidence that good things do come in small packages, striking a beautiful balance between compact and sturdy. They've got a sleek, muscular build that's just as ready for a nap on the couch as it is for a brisk run in the park. For height, male Shibas usually stand tall at about 15.5 to 16.5 inches, about the height of a backpack. Females, on the other hand, are a smidge smaller, hitting 13.5 to 15.5 inches. Now, we say they have the perfect height because both male and female sizes are great for apartment living while still being agile enough for outdoor adventures. As puppies, they grow fast, especially between 3 to 7 months. By 6 months, they'll typically already weigh 12 to 17 pounds, with some filling out until they're around 18 months old. Adults tip the scale at 17 to 23 pounds. With us so far? Hit the like and subscribe button to let us know you enjoy the video. While you're at it, let us know your doggo's name in the comments section below. All done? Great. Now let's talk about the Shiba Inu's colors. The third thing to consider is their color options. These furry friends have an array of stunning hues that aren't just beautiful, they're iconic. The classic red Shiba Inu, this doggo rocks a fiery red coat that can range from deep sunset red to a softer orangey hue. There's also the black and tan Shibas who are rocking a striking tuxedo look. Just imagine black velvet draped over warm caramel accents. It's elegance with a wagging tail. If you're in the mood for something truly one of a kind, meet the Sesame Shiba Inu. Their coat is a mesmerizing blend of red and black hairs, creating a texture as unique as their mischievous grins. There's even the cream Shiba Inu. Our fourth thing to consider: these dogs are low maintenance but shed like a snowstorm. Like most dogs, their double coat isn't just about looks, it's built for cuddles and weatherproofing. To keep those colors shining, regular grooming is a must. Owning a Shiba Inu comes with a lot of things. One of these is embracing their fabulous double coat. These furry friends are known for their beautiful fox-like appearance, but that charm doesn't maintain itself. Shibas are relatively low maintenance compared to some breeds, but their grooming routine still deserves attention to keep them looking and feeling their best. Shiba Inus rock a double coat. a dense undercoat for insulation, and a protective outer layer that's naturally dirt and water resistant. But you need to be ready for a lot of fur because twice a year, they'll blow their coat like a snowstorm in spring and fall. Get ready for fur on your coat, clothes, and probably even on your soul. To keep their shedding in check, brushing is non-negotiable. During those shedding seasons, you'll want to brush them weekly, maybe even bi-weekly. On these days, a de-shedding brush like the Furminator will be your lifesaver, while a slicker brush can tackle any sneaky mats. Outside of shedding season, brushing every few weeks is generally fine. Shibas are famously clean dogs. They don't smell much and even groom themselves like cats, so they don't need frequent baths. Every few months will do. Remember, overbathing can lead to dryness, so when in doubt, skip the tub unless they've had a mud day. While you're at it, remember that grooming is the perfect time to scan for any bumps, hot spots, or sign of allergies if you want your Shiba to stay in tip-top shape. A nail trim every few weeks should be sufficient. And with that routine, your Shiba will look stylish and feel fantastic. The fifth thing to consider when deciding on a Shiba Inu for your family: these dogs are super clever, but very independent. When it comes to trainability, Shiba Inus are like that super smart kid in class who knows they're smart and isn't afraid to show it. They can pick up commands and tasks faster than you'd ever expect, but don't let their smarts fool you into thinking training will be a breeze. It's their independent streak that is going to keep things interesting. Shibas are thinkers, and they don't just follow orders blindly. They need to understand what's in it for them. Positive reinforcement is your best friend here. Treats, praise, and even a little excited clapping can go a long way, but fair warning. If they sense you're inconsistent or boring, they'll call it quits faster than you can say, sit. For these dogs, short, fun training sessions work wonders. Think 10 to 15 minutes at a time. Also for Shibas, early socialization is a must because exposure to people, pets, and new environments can turn that naturally aloof Shiba into a well-rounded, sociable companion. If you are thinking about puppy classes, then you are already on track because mental stimulation like puzzle toys or scent games is key to training these dogs. A bored Shima might just channel their creativity into chewing up your favorite sneakers. So make sure to keep things interesting. Perhaps the most important thing to remember is that training a Shiba isn't about breaking their spirit. It's about meeting them halfway. Be patient, be consistent, and show them you're the boss, but a cool boss they actually like. Do it right and you'll have a dog who listens, not just because they have to, but because they want to. Our sixth thing to keep in mind are there are some potential health risks. Typically, Shiba Inus are a sturdy, healthy breed, but they do have their own set of health risks to watch out for. First is a patella luxation, a wobbly kneecap. This can range from a minor hiccup where the kneecap pops out and back in like a stubborn drawer to a more serious case. Then there's hip dysplasia, where their hip joint doesn't quite fit snugly into the socket. It's like wearing shoes that are too tight. Over time, it can lead to arthritis. But don't fret. Regular vet checks, a quality diet, and supplements can keep these hips happy. There's also the potential for dental disease. Like many small breeds, Shibas are prone to gum issues. You can keep that in check by brushing daily and using chew toys. Hypothyroidism can make your once bouncy pups seem more like a couch potato, while progressive myelopathy affects mobility. These conditions are more tricky, and early detection is key to managing both. For these dogs, the best way to beat their health risks is to stay proactive. Our seventh thing to consider is their quirks. Shiba Inus are like no other furry friend you'll ever meet. These adorable bundles of fluff come with quirks that will make you laugh, scratch your head, and occasionally wonder who's really in charge, you or them. Just imagine having a dog that cleans itself like a cat, enjoys its alone time, and looks at you like you're the guest in their palace. While most dogs are all about the tail-wagging affection, Shibas sometimes prefer their personal bubble. They'll come to you when they're ready, which makes the cuddles they do give feel extra special. Have you ever heard a dog scream? No? Then you haven't lived with a Shiba. This breed has an opera-worthy range of vocalizations, from dramatic screams to playful howls. It's their way of expressing everything. These pups also have a knack for slipping through fences, jumping over obstacles, and finding any little hole that leads to an adventure. A secure yard and constant supervision are must-haves. At their core, Shibas are an endearing mix of aloof and affectionate, bold and silly, independent and loyal. They're not the type to smother you with love, but will have their moments of doing so. They need an owner who appreciates their unique blend of charm and sass. Finally, the eighth thing to consider is they aren't for everyone. The ideal Shiba Inu owner is someone who appreciates their independent, intelligent, and occasionally stubborn nature. They are suited for experienced dog owners who understand the complexities of training a strong-willed breed. Patience and consistency are essential because Shibas aren't eager to please by default. They need a leader who knows how to set boundaries with love and assertiveness. If you lead an active lifestyle, you're already halfway to being the perfect match because Shibas thrive on daily exercise, whether it's brisk walks, hikes, or even play sessions in a secure yard. While they can adapt to apartment living, they need consistent mental and physical stimulation to stay happy. And there you have it, folks. Everything you need to know about the Shiba Inu. Could this clever and independent furball be your ideal companion? Let us know in the comments. If not, follow our channel to find the best dog breed for you. And before you go, don't forget to like and subscribe to join our amazing community of dog enthusiasts. We've got plenty more tips, tricks, and breed spotlights coming your way to help you on your pawsome journey. Thanks for tuning in, and until next time, give your furry friends an extra belly rub from us.